Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah! Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
Global Entrepreneurship Week is a celebration of innovators and job creators who launch startups that bring ideas to life, drive economic growth, and expand human welfare. During 1 week each year, GEW inspires people everywhere throughout local, national, and global activities designed to help them explore their potential as self-starters and innovators. And as part of the Global Entrepreneurship Week, Microsoft launched a Head Start, a program that highlights Microsoft's commitment to creating a platform for tech startups to accelerate and grow their businesses.
Yeah, so ideally we'd like the startups to join our Microsoft Partner Program and become fully-fledged Microsoft partners. And through that, you then get access to what Lana was speaking about earlier, our build wealth, our go-to-market, and our sell worth opportunities. So from there, you connect to all of our partner channels and our partner ecosystem. You connect to the Microsoft sellers and you'll be able to sell with Microsoft. And the ways you can sell with Microsoft is through Microsoft Partner Places, through partner marketplaces, and then through Microsoft sellers as well.
Yeah, and maybe to add a little bit to that, in the tech space, in this economy, your market is global. I mentioned it in the talk earlier. Your market is actually global, and we're seeing international companies going across the world and being able to trade across the world because of their digital products and their digital ways of engaging. The same thing applies for a South African startup. Is your market is global, you need to think global. And the platforms that we make available for our partners, for our startups, are global platforms. So when we say sell with, we say sell with globally. Our marketplace that Ilana mentioned is a global marketplace. So anyone in the world can actually see what our partners and when I say partners, I include startups in that. What our partners are actually taking to market as offers and are able to engage directly with them. And we can use these platforms for digital marketing to grow. And we can use them from a direct sales perspective as well, where we see a very powerful industry solution, for example. Let's say something that works in mining or in agriculture, like we mentioned earlier. If we have a great solution that's developed here, the rest of the Microsoft sales teams across the world, or even our partner ecosystems that are engaged in those industries, have access to that. And so that becomes your sales channel. So that's really the power of the ecosystem, as opposed to just being a technology play. Microsoft tends to be associated as just a technology company, but we're not. We're a platform company, and that strength of going to market through that ecosystem is really the big differentiator here.
The support program will boost tech startups by giving them open access to wide-ranging skills development resources, coaches and mentors, a fully-fledged customer network, and a platform on which to build their products and services. Microsoft also added that Head Start is a complete program that will help tech startups innovate in the most trusted cloud, Azure, while strengthening the local startup system and preparing them to sell to the global marketplace.
I think, to be very honest, I think it's still early days. What we're starting to see is a lot more initiatives around Girls for Coding, Digi Goals. So a lot of these activities where we're driving the adoption of technical skills, coding and everything at an early age in schools. But I think it's still relatively early to see that impact because it's only been happening over the last 5 to 10 years. And because we try and get it at a very young age, we're still waiting to see those skills enter into the marketplace and change the way that that's happening. But there's a lot of news stories where you can see children, so 16-year-olds, 14-year-olds that are actually busy building applications, tools, the person that did the game tracking application for Kruger Park, Kruger Sightings, I can't remember the name of it. He developed that in school because, you know, he went to a coding class and he got engaged and everything. So I see we're seeing it happen in pockets. We're still, I think it's a little while before we actually see the major impact that it's going to have in organizations. But I think the important part there is it's not necessarily just education that happens within schools and tertiary educations. It's also up to a lot of organizations, private, public organizations, to embrace reinventing skills within the existing workplace. And I think it's a big drive on our side as well with our internal workforce to make sure that we upskill ourselves and we get better at having those conversations and actually develop our skills. So I think it's across the board that this needs to happen, not necessarily just in schools.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on our social mediums.